Hello everyone, and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top predictions based on a lot of criterias. And you may actually wish to know how we actually get these predictions. Of course, we are now using our own best AI intelligent tool that actually analyzes matches based on a lot of criterias. After which we manually make these picks and go further to use third-party sites such as SofaScore and Bet Explorer to make sure that we check for the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And if this actually meets our need, then we actually come to share them with you. We can therefore say these predictions are over 90% accurate, and you can actually make your bet picks and analyze and include in your bet slip. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today, we actually have 5+ matches to share with you, and you can as well check our hand-picked 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. Also, as a quick reminder, please feel free to edit these matches per your need. And also be reminded that as one of the betting rules, it is always good choice to include only a maximum of 5 matches per single slip so as to improve your chances of winning by up till 100%. And that being said, the first match of our today's list, we are actually sharing with you the best over 7.5 or 8.5 corner matches of today. The first match in our list is actually in the England National League. It's a match between Dagenham and Redbridge FC playing versus Torquay United. If we look at the standing here, we are going to see Dag and Red in the 9th position is actually has played 19 matches, winning 8 of them, 5 matches through and 6 loss. 34 goals scored and 35 conceded, as compared to the opponent Torquay, who have played 21 matches, winning 3, 24 goals scored and 43 conceded. If we look at the form, we are going to see that based on form, you can see Dark and Red in the 4th position and Torquay in the 16th, based on form. This time, the performance rate of Dark and Red is good. You can see that of Torquay. The recent head-to-head between the two, actually this year 2022 actually ended as nil. So we are expecting, of course, an over 7.5 corner here. The next game in our list is actually in the England National League. It's actually a match between Southernhead United FC playing versus Attringham. Here we are actually going for an over 7.5 or 8.5 corners. If you look at the standing, they're actually in position 5 and 16 of the league table. If we now look at form, the form is actually in position 11 and 13 of the league table. The most recent head-to-head between the two, you can see this here actually ended as 2-0. So we are actually expecting an over 7.5 or 8.5 corner. The next game in our list is actually in the Indian Superliga. It's a match between Bengaluru FC playing versus ATM Mohan Bagan FC. Here we are actually predicting an over 7.5 or 8.5 corner. You can see based on the standings in the 4th position and in the 9th position. This time, if we look at the form of the two, they are actually in position 3 and 9 as form. And the most recent head-to-head between the two, you can see it actually ended this year. They played and actually end as 2-0. So we are still expecting an over 7.5 or 8.5 corner here. The next match in our list is actually in the Scotland League 1. It's a match between Farkick FC playing versus Adrianians Football Club. So if we look at the standings, we are going to see that they are actually in the 2nd and the 6th position in stands. And according to the form table, we are going to see that they are in the 2nd and 6th formed. So based on the recent matches, you can see they are great as compared to the opponent, who is also good. So the head-to-head most recent play between the two in this 2022, they have met 3 times, and you can see 5 goals. You can see 5 goals and 4 goals. So we are expecting an over 8.5 or 7.5 corners to occur in this match. The next game in our list is actually in the National England League 2. It's a match between Carlisle United playing versus Sutton United. If we look at the form, you can see from the standing, Carlisle is the 6th as compared to Sutton in the 17th position. Now, if we look at the form, you are going to see that from the form table, we have in the 7th position and in the 16th. And the most recent head-to-head between the two, let's check if we have any one, and it's actually ended as 2-0. So over 7.5 or 8.5 corner here is very possible. The next game in our list is actually in the England National League. It's a match between York City playing versus Wrexham. And of course, if we look at the standing, it's in the first position Wrexham and its opponent in the 17th position. If we look at the form of these two teams, based on the classification of table, is actually in the 2nd and in the 23rd position. So we're actually expecting an over 7.5 corners. If we look at the head-to-head, we can see way far back was 2017. It actually ended as most recent 3-1. We are expecting an over 7.5 corner here as the best pick. The next in our list is actually in the England National League. It's the match between Maidenhead United versus Dorking Wanderers. If you look at the form here, the standing table, they're actually almost in same standings in the 13th and 14th position. If we look at the form between these two, you are going to see, based on form classification table, they're actually in the 12th and in the 20th position. You can see the recent matches played between Maidenhead as compared to Dawkins. They are both are average. And if we now look at the head-to-head between these two, we don't have any. But based on our background check, we're actually expecting an over 7.5 corners as well as an over 8.5 corners. So thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to receive new post notifications and updates, and see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town.